One, I'm live. Three, look at the shirt that I have on. Can you see that? Jesus, Jesus. What is Jesus? I know I do these impromptus, and I'm only doing an impromptu for the 4th of July because I wanted to kind of wrap stuff up uh, before I take this big trip up to Wisconsin. On Monday, my sister and I are actually leaving to go to Wisconsin. I haven't seen my mother. She's 80. I haven't seen her for so many years. She's had a lot of strokes, and she's just getting old. She's getting old, but she's still, she's tough. She's tough. She's Polish, and there's something about Polish people. I'm just gonna say about Polish people. They're tough. So I'm gonna go see her, and I'm also going to be visiting with my brother. He is disabled, and he's just, he really needs help. And I never thought when I started going through this journey with my back, he really helped because he was having the same pain I was having, and he was so understanding. And I kept telling him, "You wait, God's going to heal me. God's going to heal me." And I hate to say this, but it's not that strong. And I just feel like the Lord is calling me to go there. And the house that he lives in right now is just a disarray. It's just a disaster. And the only reason why is he's a great carpenter with a lot of skill, but he tore it all apart to renovate it so he could live in the basement and take care of my mother. And there it sits now. Everything's torn apart. I told him, I said, when me and Christy show up, we're gonna dig into it, and we're gonna help you out. So part of the plan is for me to go there and just help him. Just help him. And I want to get him on a juicing protocol. He's very unhealthy. He's lost all his teeth. He's gained a lot of weight. He's in a lot of pain all the time. And it breaks my heart. And I'm feeling good, so I want to be the one to help him. So that's where I'm going to be going on Monday, and I wanted to give all of you guys an update. What I'm going to be doing in the interim is hopefully I will get some. I've done a lot of video testimonies. The things that the Lord has been bringing in my life lately has been really cool, really cool. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm being, the connection's bad. Guess I shouldn't be moving and walking and talking. I'm going to try to find a little spot and just sit. Everybody's fishing here at this little pond. I know so many of you are so patient because this live streaming is so new to me, and it just helps me stay connected to all of you because life seems to go by so fast. And because I do all my videos by myself, all my editing, it's really hard for me to keep up, especially at this point, because I'm very focused on continuing to restore and heal my body. That's a big thing. It's a really big thing. I actually have a story about, I've got so many stories. That's what I want to tell you. I have been recording all the stuff that's been going on since I got back from the thing, which is, that testimony keeps on and on and on. It hasn't ended, the whole break story. There's some real amazing things that the Lord did during that time. And I'm in the process of making all those videos. And I'm also in the process of renovating my RV. Yes. I started off with a budget of just $100. Now I can kick it up to $200. But you know what? Where can you renovate an RV for $200? Right? Right? Do I not know how to live frugally and make it work? It's like renovating a house for $200. Could you do it? Could you? Could you? Starry can. So I'm sharing that too, and I'm gonna try before I get on the road on Monday to get all of those videos edited and uploaded. And so while we're on the road, if you want recent uploads, you have to go to Instagram, okay, and my Facebook page. But you'll also see my videos from these previous last 2 weeks or a week and a half, and all the things that the Lord has been doing. It's gonna blow your mind. Mind. And in fact, I just did a post for Pateron, and I was talking about a devotion that the Lord brought me this morning about waiting. Waiting. How long have you been waiting for something? How long have you been waiting for something in the Lord? And, we have a tendency to take things into our own hands. We get tired of waiting, right? We don't understand why we have to wait. And I was just telling the story about Ishmael and Abraham, right? Abraham wanted a son. He wanted to pass on a seed. So what did he do? He didn't listen to the Lord because he was tired of waiting a decade for a son. So here we have Sarah's servant, Hagar, and we all know how that turned out, not so good. But you know what? The Lord was faithful, and he didn't deny his promise. And Abraham did get blessed. But this morning, the devotion was a great reminder that sometimes the Lord, and we have to trust and be faithful. So when I came out here, I was doing a lot of waiting. And then all of a sudden, in the waiting, because I'm waiting to go on the road to minister, well, the Lord had different plans. He brought me out here so I could continue to heal and restore my body. And he also brought me out here to strengthen me and prepare me. He had me a whole book of Acts, which is just outstanding. And then he also wanted to teach me more and give me an opportunity to have these people come into my life and work. So I have testimony after testimony after testimony, and I hope it inspires you. I hope it just revitalizes you and shows you the power of Christ. We really walk in him. And when we're waiting, just remember, he's working in your life. He is. Don't think that he's not. So I hope I don't lose you friends again, but I know, let's see, comments have been down, but I bet most of you are out with family and friends. You're waiting for the fireworks. I actually took Mario to the park here because I was invited to go across the street with some friends, but they shoot their guns, and Mario does not like guns. He does not like all that stuff. So I took him to the park so he can be away from all the noise, and he's having a fun time. He's just beside himself. But he doesn't like tonight in the RV. I'm gonna have to turn up the music so he doesn't hear all the shit. And it's fun to go to some church here in Dallas where they're actually having fireworks. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna go see some fireworks because I like fireworks. I love fireworks, and I haven't seen fireworks for 24 years. 24 years I haven't seen the fireworks. So I'm going to treat myself and go see some fireworks. But I was saying, I'm sure most of you are with your friends and families and enjoying yourself for the 4th. But I just wanted to touch base with you to let you know what you'll be seeing on my YouTube channel and to touch base with me on Instagram as I travel. Please pray for traveling mercies for me and my sister and no mechanical problems. We're going to be heading out on Monday, and we should be in Wisconsin by Wednesday. That's the plan. So my devotional today was not waiting. Oh, interesting. I look healthy. Oh, I'm feeling healthy. I have a ways to go, but you know what? I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. In fact, today I had really excruciating pain. I've been having it with back pain. And the Lord did promise that all the affliction was going to fall off my body, right? He did promise that. And I got up this morning, went inside the house because my girlfriend's sister is here visiting. She's a chiropractor. And she looked at me. She says, what's wrong? Are you having pain? I said, yeah, this is really unusual. Just ask Carrie. He knows that this is unusual that I'm having pain. I mean, I have pain every day, but it's I can live, right? I can live. You know what it's like. Well, this MRI, I have a CD of my MRI. I prayed this morning. I wrote in my journal. I said, Lord, I need answers. Can you give me an answer to why the pain is continuing? I asked that. I asked the Lord. So here, Linda calls me into the house and she says, I want to review your MRI. She says, I want you to look. Your L5 is pushing out. It's not in alignment with your spine. And she says, the Lord can push that back in, but he also uses people. And I'm thinking to myself, I asked the Lord this morning. I prayed about this morning. I needed answers. Give me an answer. And here is this Linda who looked at my MRI. I can't believe it. She's looking at my MRI on something that no one has ever seen. Probably the reason why I'm still having the pain. Well, of course, because there's a vertebrae that's being pushed out. So she said she has she has a machine that she has that she can help push it back in. She says, of course, I always ask the Lord, this is a healing ministry, and I'm going to pray about it, but it's all about healing. And I do things naturally, the old fashioned way. I mean, she was just going on, and I really liked what I was hearing. So she took me upstairs and she worked on me. And it was wonderful. I felt really good afterwards. I'm getting a little pain right now, but so much better, so much better. But there was an answer to my prayer right there. It's so cool how the Lord works. Isn't it cool how He works? But the messages are the things are popping up. Oh, you have pretty eyes. Oh, thank you. That's God works through people. Yes, He does. Fourth, happy fourth. Um, you look great, Star. Hope you're feeling better. I am. I am. I'm getting stronger every day. I was just telling Victoria the only bad thing right now is it's been so hot. I'm not taking in enough calories. And it's really hard being raw and vegan because you feel you feel satisfied. Like when I juice, and if you ever do any type of juicing, it really does give you a feeling of satiety because you're getting all the enzymes and you're getting everything for your body. You're getting nourished. And my girlfriend said that when she was juicing and raw, it was even hard for her to sit down at the end of the evening and eat her big salad. She said, I didn't even feel hungry to eat the big salad. And for the last week, I've been kind of cheating and not really sitting down and eating the big salad. I've missed the big salad. And I've just been doing my shakes and my smoothies, and so I really have to be careful because I need getting nutrients, getting a lot of nutrients, but I also need some calories. So, but I think someone made a couple mentions that they thought I looked too thin, and your body will get to a set point with its metabolism and with the food you eat. And I look at old pictures of myself, and there's a couple pictures there where I was thin and very muscular, but I still wasn't very healthy. And then I have pictures where I was a little bit heavier, like heavier, but more full, but I still wasn't healthy. And the only reason why is because of my diet. People don't know this about me, but I've never really had a 100% good diet. People think because I lived off the grid and had my own garden, that's all I was eating is out of the garden. Well, not necessarily so. I had a sugar tooth. You ever hear Swedish fish? Yeah, I really like the Swedish fish. Oh, people are coming. People are coming. I don't want people to know that I'm like being a freak and talking live. But anyway, we'll walk up here. I want to wrap this up, but I am feeling really healthy. I just need to eat a little bit more. Sorry, Mara and Christy. Oh, and thanks also for supporting my sister. She is growing in the Lord, and I love to see that. I remember when I first started walking with the Lord, and my sister has walked with the Lord, right? Like for a long time, but I think she was caught in religion. She was caught in religion, and I think she got into the habit of she would post scripture and do all that, but she really didn't have a close relationship with the Lord until all this stuff happened with her foot. Things happen for a reason, right? For a reason, and I really hoped I helped minister to her and nourished her. She's really growing, and it's wonderful to be able to share the Lord with her and see how the Lord is working. I mean, it blows me away. I'm like, wow, Lord, that's so cool. But thank you for supporting her channel. If you don't know already, she hit 1,000 subs. And what she really needs is people to start watching the videos. She needs 4,000 hours of watch time. And then what that's going to do is she can actually monetize her videos. Now, monetization is just going to help her financially. She doesn't work. She has, I think she's on short-term disability right now because of her foot. And she so wants to work. I mean, my sister is a work hound. And she tries to live within her means. She's learned a lot about money. Oh, she's learned so much about money. And relying on the Lord. I mean, she has really grown. I have stories about her. So it's wonderful to see her grow, even in her finances. But she wanted to start the channel because she is a DIY I type of single woman, and she does everything herself, and she's got a lot to offer. And she wants to share this journey about her growing in the Lord too. So that's pretty cool. But if she can monetize her videos, then she can put up a video and she'll make $5 here, $10 there. You don't make a lot, but it will help her financially. It's just kind of the body of Christ supporting each other, and I really appreciate if you could go there and just start watching her videos. I made a playlist for her. I gotta make sure Mario's around here. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, I hear him. There he is. He's I would show you, but his tongue's hanging out, and he's like, it's hot here. So glad to be going to Wisconsin. Anyway, play her playlist, and that would help. I always hate bringing up monetization on YouTube because it can be a real thing, a vice that Satan uses. He really can use it against people, and then people judge you. Oh, your videos are monetized. You should be doing them for free. I used to go through that when I had a lot of subscribers and a lot of views. And you know what? People who do these YouTube videos, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, believe it or not. And so what if they monetize and they get 10, $20 for a video? Why are we so against helping each other? Why are we so against somebody making $1? And they do it in a way that is unique. I don't know. There's so much judgment out there. And it's sad. It's sad. God is so good to us. He's so faithful. And we just can't be good to each other and love each other and just support each other. I don't understand. My heart always breaks. I have my heart is getting too tender, I think, because I just see how people are, and people can be so rude and crude. And I'm so blessed to have all of you because we have such good fellowship here, strong fellowship, and you're my family. I mean, you really are. I've come a long way with all of you, and you've seen me grown, and I know I always get weepy. All right, I'm going to get going. It's been 20 minutes already. And let's see if there's any more comments that are coming up. Susie Mills, hi Star, you're amazing and cheerful and positive. Oh, I love you. Sullen MG Mario, YouTube dog. He is a YouTube dog. Everybody loves Mario. Oh, now everything disappeared. All my comments disappeared. They come and go. Let's see if there's any more. If not, I want to just say it's a way for some people to make happy living doing what, yeah, just a great lady, Starry. All you people are so awesome. I also have a really look on this next Sunday, a great devotional testimony to share as a follow-up to my divorce video. I got a lot of response from that divorce video, and I really wanted to follow up what the Lord has been telling me. We need to help each other, and a lot of us are going through a lot of pain, and our God is sovereign. He's sovereign. He can handle it all. He really can, and I really want to talk about that. But be watching this week. It's going to be some really awesome stuff because God is good. Remember that. And come here to be fed and bring people with you to be fed. So many of you a lot of people are discovering this channel in such a unique way. It's God. All right, there's Mario. And the active investor gave you a super chat. I don't know what a super chat is. Your sister's videos names. You know what? I go on... her link is on the very last video that she posted on my channel. And, I think she's called Sustaining Christy. But you won't find her if you just type it in. She's like nobody on YouTube right now, so if you type it in, you're not going to find her. But just go, I think the link is in one of my videos. She was announcing her channel. All right, we'll be hitting the road soon. I love all of you. Oh, there's Christy. There's Christy. She's here. That's so funny. She's here. I love you, Christy. We're going to see you on Monday. Okay, I got to get Mario to the water. He's hot. All right. God bless you, Saddle Ridge. All these people. I love all of you. Carol's Cottage. All right. been on here for shriek. I don't know what my sister's trying to say, but all right. I got lots of waves. All right. I will be blessed. Thank you, Robin. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you all. All right. Goodbye. I'm gonna shut it off now. Love you, but I don't know how to shut it off. Have a happy 4th.